Well, this has been a while. Live streaming Escape from Tarkov. Let's see. See if I still got it. Plug in. Plugging in the wrong shit over here. Forgive me for not having my stream deck set up already. There we go. Well, at least we know the sound works. Oh. I might need this cord for my phone. Because I don't have a second monitor set up anymore. I might just have to look at the chat from my phone. Let's see. Put this into performance mode. There we go. And stream deck. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Okay. There we go. There's that. See if my intermission screen still works. Okay. Well, hope everything works well. Hopefully my phone and everything's coming in okay. Quality. Fix this. Game. Alright, I really don't have much. I have played a small bit. As you can see, I have 200k right now, so not sitting too hot on the money aspect of things. Actually, put that in the right spot. Arbros go there. I could sell a lot of stuff and kind of have some money, but I'm a little bit of a hoarder, and I remember some of the quests too, so I'm like, I remember some of the quests, so I'm trying to grab like a lot of stuff that I know I'm gonna need. I think I'm gonna need at least. Try to create a little bit of space here. Bop, bop. Sell this to there. Ragman real quick. I saw that mask, so I'll never wear it. And I'm gonna hit a scav run to start us off. Seems like a decent scav. So I'm gonna try. See how good. I want to try and make sure that this quality issue isn't just my phone. If anyone else checks in, let me know how it looks on their phone or computer. Yeah, so I haven't been watching any Escape from Tarkov stuff. Like I haven't really watched any videos. I haven't really done anything, and then so this is the way the story kind of goes. So I got I know these things look gay, but oh, get my smudges off. So anyways, the other day I was sitting there talking to my friend, and me and my friend play games together and stuff. I think we've actually played games on this channel together. And he's just on the podcast. I'll probably reference that a few times tonight. Um, but we're sitting there chatting, and he's traditionally like a there's like a word. I have like a word for it, but I'm trying to think exactly what it is. Like a basic gamer, pretty much. Like your average. He's not average. He's good. But he's like your, Xbox One, play Call of Duty online. Then when Warzone came out, like play Warzone. Just like your average, like gamer, who's pretty decent. And I don't think he's had a PC for very long. I think a couple months or something like that. He's had a PC, and I've always like told him like, dude, like you need to get out there. Like there's a lot of good games that you can play. And he's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. And he just pretty much played Warzone and Call of Duty and stuff, grinded the crap out of that. And so he's over at my house, and I'm sitting there talking to him, and he's like, hey, have you ever played DayZ? And I'm like, yeah, I played DayZ when when it was in beta. And I've actually seen some like videos of recent times. Like people are doing some really cool stuff with that game with all the mods and whatnot. But I'm like, yeah, I've watched it. He's like, yeah, it's so much fun, blah blah blah. And he was explaining it for a while. I'm like, oh, have you ever looked at like Tarkov? And he's like, no. So I was like explaining the game to him, and he was like, dude, you gotta show it to me right now. Like, quit talking about it. Like, go and show it to me. I'm like, okay. So we came in, and I haven't even the update was like, I don't know, 20 minutes, or it said 40 minutes, but then it came down to like 20. And I'm like, oh, I guess I can't show you. So he's like, well, I'll come back in a few hours. He had somewhere to go. So we came back in a few hours, and I was showing him the game. And most people who are like okay at games, like they get on like a new game and they can do all right. And I put him in like a practice raid, like with scavs and just basic gear. And he was having a hard time like just killing a scav. And he's like, man, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah, like it's a lot of fun. You should like check it out sometime. So he goes home and like a couple hours later sends me a text message. The game's downloading. You want to play? And I was like, oh man. So I ended up my game was already open. I think it's just running on my computer. So I was like, yeah, dude, like we can play some. And then I tried playing a little bit this weekend. Had a hard time. Oh, come on. Of course. What a way to start this live stream off. Looks like we're going into oh, don't give me the scrolly wheel. That was quick. Not gonna lie. Get our tasks done real quick. I need to find one more beef stew. And then the Ishkara. Don't have that key yet. I didn't do that. Shotgun. There's a shotgun I can get from him. I need to remember what the trades are. This is one. 2 elite players and 1 screwdriver. So I need 1 more elite pliers. And then I need the MP133 shotguns. Alright, well, let's get after it, I guess. I don't know why I have this gun, but that's gonna be cold. Bop. Gotta get my few little pieces of XP. Alright. Headset. Bop. Face mask. Bop. I just grabbed some PS rounds. I thought I did. Are they in a rig? I know you guys probably watch some gamers on Tarkov, but yeah, that is not me right now. Come on, I know I brought back some PS rounds. What the heck are those things? Right here. Genius, huh? Genius. Throw those right there. Do we have a cheap rig? We can run one of these rigs. That one's more full. We'll run that one. Grab a grenade. Throw that back in there. Probably should grab. I got a hemostat right there. I think I'll need anything else. I've done pretty good on my scav runs. That was, I think, the first time that I actually, well, that was the first time I died right off the bat on a scav run. There's one scav run. I think it was my very first scav run that I did on this new wipe. And I went in, and I'm like, you know what? I think I had made it through one PMC raid. Just like a quick, like, me and my buddy, like, we pretty much ran through customs. Got to the end, killed like 1 or 2 scavs, and then we got out. And so then he left, he had to leave. So I'm like, you know what, I'll do a scav run, you know, who knows. And so I go in the scav run, I found a bunch of stuff that I need, and I'm almost positive, I've been looking for vitamins, I've probably done like 10 scav raids or something. I'm like, I need vitamins really bad. So I had vitamins on me, and I found a bottle of moonshine. I think I had just like regular backpack, regular rig, and I was just filled. And I had like, there was like 4 minutes to go on the raid, and I had to go to old gas station to extract. And there's 2 other player scavs coming at me, and I forgot the keys that I had set up for VoIP. So these 2 player scavs are coming towards me. I see them, and they're like, "Hey, are you friendly?" So I'm like shaking my head, like, "Yeah, I'm friendly, yeah." And so they're sitting there, and they're like, "All right, yeah, he's cool. I did the little, lean left and right thing, and they're like, oh yeah, he's cool." And like we walk by each other, and then all I hear is, "I don't want someone behind us," and they turn around and just smoked me, and I'm like, oh, I was literally like 15 steps away from my extraction. Like I could have ran and been fine. And so after that, I was like, I was a little bit salty after that, not gonna lie. Kind of wanted to just not play. But this game is kind of like cocaine, so can't really do that. See how I do in this rain. The old trusty SKS. I'm surprised. I wish they would have put the SK. Ooh, this one might have it. Does it have the? No, with the bayonet. Which is that the bayonet right there? Looks like a bayonet lug right there on the end of the barrel. I'll look at it in game when it spawns me in. I think it might be. I need to find that stupid shotgun though. Come on. If any of you guys are Tarkov people, let me know if anything's changed big. I know the wipes. I've already been kind of running into like more geared players. I don't think I've really ran into any. I don't want to say any. I haven't not run into any low tier players, but a few. But mostly, everyone I think I've ran into or I died from has been like decently geared. So hopefully I can make it out of this one. Digging the little roll of electrical tape on him. And I love his knife placement. It's pretty dope. My one thing that they haven't put in this game, and man, I've been saying this forever, is like later on in wipe, I would always wear just a black hat, a black USEC hat, and I love because it was almost like to me it was almost like no point of wearing a helmet. Like every single rifle you come in contact with is gonna pen your head anyways, and then I don't know if this is true or not, but every single time you go to like your health of your player, it's like least damage area of body, head. I'm like, well, if that's the least damaged place, then I don't need to be spending 100K on a like I guess ULACs aren't super expensive, but like a fast MT or something. So I just always wear a hat. What I wish. I need this phone. Come on. Totally grabbing this key though. Future. But I wish they would have put I wish they would have put backwards hats in. Waiting for that. Alright, what do I need? I need vitamins. I'm just gonna run top floor, I think. I need food. Check the table for food. I'll check in here for food. I'll go check this jacket. What ammo are people running? Like, what's the good, like... What's the good low tier ammo? Did we check for intel? I don't think you can even sell intel. Sometimes there's food in here though. Alright, I need a vital water too for that other chunk. EMS kit. Come on, vitamin. No vitamin. What's this though? Search him. think last raid I made like a bunch of money on just selling meds. Or last wipe that I played. I think it was 2 wipes ago that I played. I think I'm gonna after recording this for now. I'm gonna try. Gas station's open. I'll try hit gas station, but it's a little sketchy. Come on, give me some I need. Nothing I really need, but I feel like this area is such a death trap. Apple juice, vitamin water, Vita water. I don't even know why I'm screaming tonight. I just kind of had a feeling that I should test it out and see how it goes. Fucking man. I should have double checked that. Top of the head. I already have that key. Well, M4, I got my M4 back, so I'm gonna take that. Black rock. And let's see. I know these are for crafting, but I really don't care right now. Need some mags for this. Where were they? Okay. Alright. That mag, that. Let me get those two are empty. Face mask. I know I got a helmet somewhere too. Gotta rock the classic contacts. So you lack. I'm digging it with the tan. Painkiller. Bring a propofol with me. Might as well. Put that in there. Okay. Anything else? Grab these from. Oh, I have it. Alright. What task can I complete with them? Oh. Which one's the extortionist? Valuable cargo on customs. Locate. Messenger's body. Locate place where messenger hid the cargo. Extortion. I don't remember this quest. At least the first one. Is this the one that you need to use the key for, or is this the one that's in the train car? Shit, I do need that freaking key for it. Dang it, Bobby. Should have done that. Oh. ESEC Private Military 1999. After the merge of two companies, CarrySec and SafeC, in 2004, an agent of Terra Group International Holding made contract with the USEC. Alex made USEC essentially a private army of the holding, with forces all over the world and over 7,500 staff strong. Interesting. Dope looking dude, too. Kind of looks like me. Me and him got the same beard. I got blonde in my mustache, too. You guys probably can't see that. They should really make, like, I wish. I wish they would make this game into a movie. It'd be really awesome. I know they have. I know Tarkov has made their little like skits and stuff, which are really really cool. But into like a full length movie, the only thing is if uh like it was Russian made, the scenes and I think it'd be way more realistic and way more like enjoyable for somebody like me. But you'd want the budget of like a Hollywood company to do it. I wish they could like merge it, like the director and stuff and all that was all like Russian, and the financing was all like Hollywood. That'd be pretty. That'd be a sick movie. That'd be really cool. Cause that even like well, I guess the only downside to the the little skits that they made that Battle State is it Battle State? Yeah. The only my only gripe against the Battle State stuff was it wasn't in English, it was in Russian. But the quality was actually surprisingly really, really awesome. Pretty dope little M4 I got. I'm glad I got the riser for it too. With a little the aim point sight. I was looking at some aim point sights for my gun too. Those things are spendy. What would be really cool is that if you got like shot in your gun or something like that, or in your sight, or your sight could get like damaged, then you'd have to use your flip up irons. That'd be pretty cool. It'd have to be super rare though. But then the other thing, just be running the canted. I remember, gosh, I don't even know who it was. It might have been like Pastilli or somebody. Like one of the very first clips I ever watched of Tarkov was like, it was a dude in labs. He like spawned in labs. He had like, you know, an HK with like the long barrel suppressor with the angled foregrip, and I was like, dang, I want that. And that literally drove me so hard to grind this game just so I could get a gun that looked like that and like try it out. I got pretty far on my very first wipe. Either my first or my second wipe, I got pretty far. I didn't get all the way to Kappa, but level like 40 some. Oh, guess we go the same way. A little bit of lag. I want to check that back. Don't get popped either. Used to be my route that I'd run. Here. I don't know if I'm a high enough level to jump over, or if you can even still do this. I got killed dropping in here one time. I wonder if they changed the spawns at all. Well, I know they changed the spawns. I've always seen that, but it'd be nice if I knew all of them. Bashes. Definitely one of the craziest things. I remember being like super nervous playing this game, and then being not nervous at all. And I thought I thought that the nervousness would like stay gone. But like, you know, after you play this game for a little while, like your heart rate kind of calms down. That either a player is up there or that's Shala. Shooting at somebody. Gee. Yeah, I'm hurt alright. My heart rate's back too. Try to loot him and then... Come on, let me... I'll pop the Propital after I get this first leg done. Hope you had water. I'd just waste. Dude, I'm gonna be screwed. Dang it.